What's up guys, Ambrosio here, and this is going to be the first video of my Summoners War series. My Obizin seems to be a bit glitchy at the moment. It's better than when I recorded the summoning part of this video, which will be at the end. They're recorded on 2 different days, so I am going to try not give away what I got. So I'm not going to scroll down too much because otherwise you'll see what I got. But I'm going to go over what I have, just go over their stats and tell you the rune sets they're using, and tell you who has the good runes and who has the bad runes, and yes. So I'm going to start off with my first 6-star Julian. Here's my farmer, and he's my main DPS in arena when I use him. I don't regret making him a 6-star, a lot of people said you probably regret it. Me and my friend both have made Julian a 6-star, and I think he is awesome. But if you have another win nuker you use, I wouldn't recommend it because he's just a really good win nuker. So if you have Akame already or someone like that, then don't bother. But if you don't, then go ahead because he's really good. So what has he got? Like 2000 attack, 130% crit damage, and 53% crit rate. His crit rate's pretty bad, and yeah. But his runes are Fatal Blade. I haven't really been doing anything with his runes lately, or for quite a bit, since I made him 6-star. I've been focusing on my Giants team. So here's my Bella, if it will catch up. Here we are. So my Bella, I 6-starred recently, my second 6-star. 100% 6-star your Bella at least second. Bella is awesome. So my Bella has around 18,000 health, 900 defense, and 175 speed, and 70% accuracy. So I've seen lots of people who first get Bella and don't put any accuracy on her. Make sure to put accuracy on her because the first thing you're going to be using her for is Giants, and Giants, so it's necessary. You need to be able to take that attack buff off on the big giant, the boss giant. And if you don't, it can kill your team really easily, unless you have a really tanky team. Which, if you're using Shannon, who will be the next one I'll talk about, as you know, she'll die really easily. Yeah, so I think my Bella's one of my, I wouldn't say my best rune monster, but she has pretty good runes, and she's going Swift Focus. See if we can show the runes here. I don't know how long it will take to respond. Yeah, Swift Focus. Her speed rune is not maxed. And then she's speed, HP, because I was able to get enough accuracy without needing an accuracy rune on slot 6. If we go back to info. Sassoon. Sassoon's kind of just there. I was mainly using him for his speed lead. He isn't really runed that well. He has some ish runes on him. I mean, he's got 60% crit rate, 91% crit damage, 120 speed, which isn't fast enough, and like just over 1000 attack. He's on Vamp. I was just testing him out on Vamp, and he's not really anything amazing at all. We got my Magic Knight and my Rauk. I don't really use these two as much. Rauk was my first 5-star and first major farmer. Magic Knight I kind of never used really. I put some runes on her to use her, but not really. I've just pulled her out for this the secret dungeon, the Fire Reaper secret dungeon, which I ended up deciding not to farm. Next is Vertiheel. I got him really early on actually. I was probably like level 35, and I didn't really realize how good he was. So he's 86% crit rate, unfortunately. No, he's not yet fast enough nor has enough crit rate. But these are the best. This is the best I can do for now. Although I haven't maxed out his speed rune nor his crit rate rune, so he could probably be closer to 100% crit rate and higher speed. But yeah, he's on Despair, which is why he's slower, because he's not on Swift. One reasoning for that is because I really like him on Despair. he Despair stuns for me so much. I eventually will put him on Swift or Violent, probably Violent, but for now he's on Despair, because I like him on Despair. And everyone can yell at me, it's okay. Shannon. If it will go over to Shannon. Shannon is another part of my Giant Speed 10 team along with Bella. I did triple HP on Shannon. I got accuracy and speed as high as I could with substats, and she's on Swift. A lot of people do Despair, but I think the extra speed is more helpful than the occasional stuns, because I can easily get past the stages up to the giant, so the speed is much more helpful for me, because the speed helps at the giant where the Despair doesn't. So having the extra speed is helpful, although triple energy you could also do, but I think the speed is more helpful. Yeah, those are her stats. They're not the best. Definitely need to do a bit more upgrading. But yeah, here's my Bernard. My Bernard has 46% accuracy. You need around 45, I believe, for PvE. And so yeah, I've got his accuracy. His accuracy is good. He's got what, 18k HP and 172 speed. For a Bernard, he's really slow. But the reasoning behind making him slow is because I put HP accuracy. So that's as fast as I could get him with just substats and Swift runes. My next guy is Almond. Hopefully I can click on him. I might have to use my phone here. Okay, my Almond has about 19,000 HP, close to 20,000. He has 130 speed, which was a bit difficult to get. I had to take off a bit of HP. I think he was at around 20,000, just over 20,000, and then I took off that rune and got a nice speed one. So I lost a bit of HP, but I got a bunch of speed, which was way more worth it. Because if Almond isn't going, he ain't healing. He's 100% crit rate, woot! And he's a little bit accuracy, so occasionally he will provoke the boss. Let's see here. Veremos. I did the Veremos fusion. It took so long. It was ridiculous how long it took. But he's around, what, 18k HP? Off the top of my head. Speed is 186. He's on Swift though, and he's not on Violent. I wanted to make him speedy rather than violent. I have some violent runes I guess I could put on him, but I see a lot of people just doing HP accuracy on violent, because they assume that it's okay as long as it's on violent to take away the speed. And I had used a few of my Veremos rep friends, and it failed, and mine worked, even though mine was only 5-star compared to their 6-star. And you I found out, really need a speedy Veremos. So if you're going violent, but it's at like 130 speed, it's not going to work. Put it on Swift. His accuracy is 51%, though half of that is from Awakening bonus. I believe he gets 25%, or is it 15? I don't really remember. But yeah, so you can land the dots. He's reasonably tanky and has some nice stuff. Some nice speed, that is. He's probably my best ruined monster, I would say. I think. Okay, so we're going to talk about a few of my more useful monsters. The ones I'm not going to mention is Orang, the Magic Knight Ralk, and what is his name? Veremos, because they're not being used, so their runes aren't the best. Though I am kind of working on Veremos' runes. So Escher. I have Escher. I also have Jilton. He's sitting in storage because I don't have the runes to put on him. My Escher is nowhere near good enough. He is not on rage, which is a massive problem. It's because I can't farm rage runes. I can't farm good enough ones. But this is what he's at. He's at 70% crit rate of 100% crit damage and around almost 20k HP and 125 speed. He does pretty good. He does his job. He can kill things with my tank team, which is Veremos, Bella, Escher, and Verdeheal, or depends. It's usually Verdeheal. So he does his job. Definitely not good enough, but oh well. And my newest 5-star, I just 5-star Beretta, because I'm going to start doing Toa a lot more, trying to actually get higher in Toa. The stats on Beretta really bad at the moment. Well, the accuracy's fine, the speed is not okay, and the health is not okay. I'm trying to make my Beretta speed I'm doing speed, HP, accuracy, swift focus. Oh wait, no, despair focus. Despair focus for the stuns. So yeah, I haven't maxed out the runes on my Beretta yet. So that's why the speed is quite low and the HP is quite low. So yeah, those are the main ones. I've got a few other ones that I picked up from the summoning session, but we're not going to talk about those quite yet. Instead, we're going to go over here and we're going to go to dungeon. I have beaten B10. As for dragons, I haven't worked on a team yet, and I can do B7 auto. I can do B8 manual. Although, I don't know if my Giants B10 team could do B8. Maybe it could. I would have to test. I bet it would be slow though. But I can do B7 really fast. And I haven't really started on Necro very much. B10 is what I'm farming at the moment. I'm just trying to get better Despair and stuff runes. For Arena, I can, if I try, hold Fighter 1 and Fighter 2. At the end of the week, I think the most I've gotten is Fighter 2. It usually is around Fighter 1 if I'm doing the Arena all the way through the week. Challenger 3 if I'm not bothering very much. A lot of the time I'm focusing on grinding out something and I don't do Arena because I forget to. So I end up in Challenger 3. But Fighter 1 is usually where I come around. I haven't really worked on any Arena teams, so that's why I haven't really gotten that far. I'll show you my Arena team. If we refresh the list, we might be able to do a battle. Might, I say. So this is what I've kind of been using. I sometimes will swap Julian out for Vertiheal. It just depends whether I need more DPS or need more speed. Let's see here if I can actually find someone I can fight. Maybe this level 39 here. My phone isn't quite caught up. Let's see here. I'm not fancy of fighting this because I'm scared of Hua. I'm really scared of Hua, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I really don't like Huas. I don't like fighting them because they can kill my Julian really fast. And since they're fast, they're usually faster than my Julian. So if they kill my Julian, and if in the scenario if it kills my Julian before I can kill their Lucian, I'm in trouble. And shield runes. God dang it. So hopefully we can stun. That's about as good as it could have got. I'm trying to look at Lucian. I'm trying to decide if he's going to be faster than my Julian. Hopefully not. No, he was not. And we killed him. Okay, good. Let's see. Who should I go for next? I think I'm going to go for... dang it, I can't decide. They're all gonna... I'm gonna speed buff. Because they're all gonna... Okay, that Hua didn't hit very hard. Woos is gonna do his buffs, and so is Shannon. So, there's not really much point in doing anything except kind of hitting Hua a bit. She's on revenge though, so that could be annoying. So Woos is gonna do the shield, Shannon's gonna do the stuff. And let's see how much we can take off with Escher. So we might actually be able to kill Showtime. Yeah, there we are. As you can see, didn't touch any of the other guys. Because no defense break, no anything. So we're going to take those all off Woosa. And we're going to start hitting Woosa, because Woosa is a bit more annoying than Shannon. Unless she's on Despair, and then she's really annoying. She's really annoying in PvP, if she's on Despair, actually. Looks like my phone is fine doing Arena, so I will be doing a lot of Arena fights. Let's see, can I use my mouse? Yeah, I can. Awesome. Oh, we're just gonna do that. I don't know how long till she'll have her buffs up again, so I'm gonna keep C's. Ah, dang it. Sometimes Bella misses, and it's annoying when she does. Okay, more speed and a bit of heals. I haven't skilled... Oh, wow. I haven't skilled up my Escher all the way yet. So yeah, we're still hang around top fighter. It's about an hour and 10 minutes till arena closure. So I'm gonna maybe try get to fighter 2. We'll have to see. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button and the subscribe button and share. I'm going to be doing a lot more Summoners War videos in the future.